What's up, everybody? It is a Blue Drake, and today we are going to be taking a look at an M1 Abrams simulator in Unreal Engine 4. Well, it may not be a full-blown simulator, but the coolest thing about a lot of the projects that I show you is not only can you download and play around with this completely for free by yourself, and I'll put a link to that in the comments. I'll pin that so you can go download this in order to play it if you want to. But in addition to that, a lot of the projects that I show you here, the entire source code to this project is available on the Unreal Engine 4 marketplace. So if you are making your own project in Unreal Engine, if you want to go and modify this project, if you really want to do anything with it that you want to do, you can. The source code is completely available for this. And in a era of games that I am constantly getting showered with, just getting ads for all of the releases that are coming out, for all of these AAA games, not even AAA games, just really everything. One of the things that I miss the most is modification support. There's just nothing like that anymore. And really the only reason is money. That's the most frustrating part. The only real reason that there's no more modification support is the fact that that kind of undermines DLC. But then you have projects like this. I mean, you can see you can do all sorts of stuff, fire off smokes, shoot rounds off the top of your turret. You can move the turret. The treads are completely physics-based. You can fire the main cannon, do really whatever you want. But in addition to that, this is completely modifiable. I mean, it's beyond that. It's not just modifiable, it's reverse engineerable. Not very many games have reverse engineer support. And I guess just in a time where I'm getting really constantly tired of being force-fed content with no modification support, with no community creation support, I think that's one of the reasons I'm getting drawn more and more to all of these Unreal Engine 4 projects. You can change this to be whatever you want. You can turn this into whatever you want it to be. And in addition to that, I mean, this project is actually probably one of the coolest projects I've seen in Unreal Engine 4 because not only is there a tank that you can drive around this map, but there's also other tanks that I'm shooting at right now. Let's see if I can actually hit one. But I mean, the gameplay is a little bit arcadey because every time you fire, it follows the tank round, which almost reminds me of the old style tank arcade games. Do you guys remember those? Where you had the two tanks and it was 2D and there was like physics-based ballistics. It's kind of like what this is. You've got like physics-based ballistics. Oh yeah! Kill that tank. I mean, it's a little bit cartoonish, the kill messages, but it still is pretty cool. It's really, I mean, I don't know. This is really, it's refreshing to find these projects. And to know that, I mean, again, you can do whatever you want with them. And the way that the actual treads are done, there's a bunch of different schools of thought on how to do tank treads in games in Unreal Engine 4, I guess in engines in general, and these are done using splines, where these little mesh segments are attached to a spline, which is kind of cool because then when you shoot enemy tank treads, the tank treads explode. Which is pretty awesome. I'm not sure if that's necessarily conducive to performance or even networking, but it is pretty cool. Oh, there's a tank coming for me right now. Let's see if I can shoot this guy before he shoots me. No, please don't kill me. No, 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 no. Yes! There we go. Yes! I shot his tank treads, and you can see the tank treads all exploded. Here comes another one, just barreling over the rocks. Die! Oh, no, missed. Come on. Come on. Come on, Blue Drake. Stop being bad. There we go. Yes! Yes! But yeah, I don't know. This is really cool. There's so many projects like this that I find all the time now, and I'm almost more interested in these than kind of like more traditional games now. Because, for instance, take your favorite AAA game, And you have to keep in mind that as a YouTuber, as a game influencer, I get a lot of messages about games kind of frequently, and there's a lot of games out there that I play that are really, really cool, but knowing that they will never be any different than the way they are right then, unless, of course, the developer releases, like, paid DLC or something like that. It's just, I don't know, it's really depressing. It makes me feel like I'm not really a part of that game. And there's projects like this that are getting more and more interesting. I mean, look at this. Look, you got these tanks that are coming after me. Oh, kill this guy. Stand still, you stupid tank, while I destroy you. Why am I so bad? There we go. Yes! Got all these tanks coming after me, trying to kill me, and I mean, there's no strings attached with this. This is so cool. It's a free project that you can download, and then the source code is also available, and then you can do whatever you want. In fact, if anybody downloads this project and changes it or does anything with it, please let me know. I would love to play any of your creations made using any of the stuff that I show on this channel. I really get more and more excited seeing all of the different things that the community's creating using all of these little things. I mean, I don't know. That's way cooler to me than anything else. So, again, if you guys make anything... I mean, look at this. Look at these tanks. Yeah, these guys are really... Why? My deviation... I can't depress my cannon any lower. My shots keep going over their head, which is driving me insane. Please die. Damn it! See? Stand still. No, okay. I mean, you are standing still, so I don't know why I'm complaining. It's obviously me. But, I don't know, this is pretty fun. This is actually pretty enjoyable. And it's not just, I love how a lot of these projects aren't just tech demos anymore. Like, they're actually little mini-games, which is kind of showing what's possible. You've got all these little mini-games that kind of show that you can do all sorts of things, even with a little single tank like this. You can create a pretty fun game, actually. Let's see if I can... I'm trying to figure out if I can depress my cannon more. If I could actually change... Oh, look! These tanks are just die hard coming for me. Alright, it's time for my last stand. Oh, like, I missed him by like a hair. I'm gonna try to back up and shoot. Did that round just ricochet off of me? I think it did. Oh, this is looking bad. This is looking bad. Oh, no, I killed him. Oh, I have now been defeated. Man, this is so much fun, though. This is so cool. I can't wait to just boot this up later and look at it in the engine and poke around with it. And you could make different maps. You could add different vehicles using the same system. There's so many... You know, it's actually kind of funny. The few Unreal Engine 4 games that do have mod support, like Red Orchestra, or even Squad, hopefully Insurgency Sandstorm is going to have mod support as well. A lot of those mods are actually using content from these different projects, which is pretty cool, because a lot of these projects, it's not like you can only use them in your own games that you have to make from scratch. You can, I mean, you can also use these really in anything. That's the coolest thing about it. It's like the freedom is completely there. I'm just trying to see if I can set my suspension to give me some depression to the front. No, I guess not. I'm like a low rider tank. Got my my hydraulics. I'm gonna go to a low rider M1 Abrams tank party. Oh, I can't believe I hit that guy. Let's see if I can get his friend. I think his friend's already dead, because I don't have to get his friend. Let's go. Hunter kills some of these stragglers. Get my vengeance from getting killed last time. Stand still, you bastard. Yes! Oh, there, I just popped his cannon off that time. It's actually kind of interesting. You can blow up different parts of the tank. They don't just completely explode every single time, so you can actually shoot off different segments if you aim properly. Ooh. Good thing this tank is distracted trying to kill his dead buddy. Come here. Oh, yes! Oh, no, my tank! My barrel! No, leave me alone. Go away. Alright, good. Clean. Alright, let's go finish our tank patrol. Destroy what is left of our enemies. Oh, well. I wanted to show you guys this. I think it's pretty cool. It's an interesting project. There's all sorts of things that I'm finding all the time in the Unreal Engine 4 community that people are making. It's honestly, I'm going to be honest, it's actually more fun for me to do this and to find these projects and to tinker around with them than it is to play AAA games anymore. I'm getting so tired of AAA games. I'm getting so tired of how they're always the same, and you purchase them and you play them and then they never change. And I don't know, it's frustrating. I actually get more enjoyment out of following these things and seeing what the community can create. And I think every single day it is getting more and more obvious what the community can do. Alright, well, that is it for today. Ladies and gentlemen, make sure you press that subscribe button, or don't. I mean, it's whatever. And then hopefully YouTube doesn't smack me and flag this video as war journalism again. Alright, take care, everybody, and I'll see you in the next one. Cheers, Reno!